All right, Leo, here we go. We're going to have a little fun today. And I say fun loosely. Leo readings become quite the soap opera, haven't they? Well, stick around. You might learn a little something. I'm able to finagle my way in on some what I call black hole energy today. I'm coming up from the depths. I decided to come up from underneath the energy. See what I could do swimming around in a black hole. It's going to be a very interesting Leo reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you've been following the soap opera, stick your ass around. Let me tell you. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. The energies right now are creating a bit of a black hole. It's a bit like shifting gears. Okay? If you don't know how to drive a stick shift well. Okay? Think of it that way. What's happening right now is we've got some shifts, and it's all happening at the same time. We got the full moon energy, we got the node shift, we got the sun moving into Aquarius, we got Uranus going direct, and we got Mercury going retrograde. All at the same fucking time. And what's happening, the reason I use the car analogy, is because it's a bit like somebody who doesn't know how to drive a stick properly. And they don't push the clutch in all the way. And it grinds the gears. They're trying to go from second to third, and they can't get it into third because they haven't pushed the clutch in all the way, so it grinds. And you basically end up stuck in neutral. And that's where we're at right now. We're in between gears. Those gears are going to shift very quickly. But I promise you, when they do, it's a whole new world. Now, flying up underneath this black hole, because I myself, as I said on Twitter, am running on all 8 cylinders. You got fresh Steve today. I slept like a baby last night. Here's my pre-shuffle. I'm not going to bother telling you what the cards are off the top. Some of you know my deck, some of you don't. I don't really care, because I'm going to tell you a little something here. The universe gave me this information, and I'm going to give it to you. This is someone right now in the energies, and I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, so I say someone. Whoever the fuck this is awakening to their emotions. They're in their feels. That's the King of Cups. I'll tell you that card. They're in their feels. They're awakening to their emotions. But this is someone, and I'll just show you the cards. All right? I'll just put them right here. And I got to get this one out. This is someone who only shows people what they want them to see. Okay? This is someone who only shows people what they want them to see, like this little cobra here on the King of Wands. Out of fear that if they show people who they really are on the inside, open up and be emotional, be vulnerable, tell someone how they feel, tell you how they feel, whatever it is, that they're going to lose something. This is a fear of lack energy coming off of this. So this is someone who is awakening to their emotions. Oh, they're in them. Whoo, wicked emotional. You're probably picking it up on your side. Who only shows people what they want them to see. That pretense I talk about. They only show people what they want them to see. No one, very few around this person know the depths. But the soulmate connection, the other side of it, you, for example, do. But this person does that. They behave that way and have in the past because they're afraid if someone sees who they really are, they'll lose something, a fear of lack. And it's a false fear. But the thing is, with the 6 of Pentacles and the Lovers card here, it's this connection that's causing the King of Cups behavior. Okay? So someone is again, I've been telling you, chasing rainbows. They are. They're cutting out this behavior, but there's still a lot of fear. It's ingrained in this person, maybe as far back as childhood. It's old energy within the person. You mustn't be vulnerable. You mustn't, right? It's a false fear. But that's who you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who just shows people what they want them to see, right? Never really showing them their depths. And it's out of fear. It's old fear. Maybe they got hurt a lot. You know, last person they opened up to hurt them. I don't know. Maybe mommy and daddy taught them wrong. Upwardly mobile parents are the worst goddamn thing for children, right? We see it all the time here in Hollywood, where I live, Los Angeles. You see a family where the parents aren't in the industry, yet all the kids are. You know, It's upwardly mobile parents. They benefit from that. I'll tell you. It's a telling thing. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see what we got here. All right. Showbiz moms and dads, all right? It makes producers cringe. It does. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. Let's get a reading. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo. And again, I'm pulling some games here because we're in a black hole. I'm doing this because I'm Prime Steve today, and I can do this. So let's see what we got. This first card that's going to come out is Why the Fuck Are We Here? It's before the cut. Oh, and I can't wait to see what it is. It's the Ace of Pentacles. That's not surprising. This is very slow. The effect this connection has had on this person, and again I say somebody, I can't tell you apart. Okay, I'm just going to say your person, but roles can be reversed here. Let's be clear. All right? Whoever this is, your person, been moving very slow, very pentacle based. Oh my God, have we seen that in this soap opera or what? Very pentacle based. Wants to hold on to as many pentacles as they can. Yeah, very practical. But this connection's prying that shit open with that King of Cups opening things. I can feel it. It's prying it open. Because you can see through them. The person on the other side of this connection, their divine counterpart, can see through the bullshit, and it worries the fuck out of them. This is the Eight of Swords. It's my fucking perfect card to have fallen based on what I just said. Of course, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Eight of Swords. This person is scared. Okay? They're coming towards you. The energy is moving towards the soulmate connection. They are scared. All I get off of this is fear, and it's all in their head. It's that Four of Pentacles from the pre-shuffle. The reason they only show people what they want them to see, pretense, nonsense, is because they're afraid it's a fear of lack energy, right? Fear they might lose the person, fear they might whatever, fear, who knows what it stems from. It could be 1,000 different things. This person's scared shitless, but they're being pulled by that Lover's card toward this connection. And as a matter of fact, we'll just take a look. Crossing the Eight of Swords would be the Two of Wands. Yeah, they want to come toward. They're coming anyway. The energy is coming of this connection is coming together, and it's dragging your person with it. I often say it's like they're tied to the back of a pickup truck, right? Big old Chevy 454 pickup truck, dragging them down. They can't. They ain't got the power to stop that. All right, let's do a final shuffle here. Let's see where we go. Oh, I am in this fucking energy. Oh, this is going to be a good reading. I love these Leo readings. I feel bad for people in this connection because I know if it's your person, you're waiting on them. They're in a toxic situation. Their whole life has been toxic, and it's because of their perspective on it. Listen, even with energy reading aside, my knowledge of psychology tells me people that only show people what they want them to see and put out pretense, there's some darkness in there. It's a field of red flags. It really is. There's some shit that's happened to them. There always is. Because life is about being open. Life is about the emotion. It's about the cups. That's where the magic is. So it's a person who hasn't experienced the magic out of fear that they might get hurt again or because of what they were taught as a child. And it's nonsense. It's nonsense. You've got to open up. Right? And if this person has a child, I hope they're raising it better than that. I hope they're flipping that and realizing that child needs to not grow up that way, or else it's just a repeating cycle in the next generation. Let's go here. Shuffling the deck. Give me a reading, universe. Boy, it really wants me to shuffle. She fussy today. Fickle old gal, universe. She fussy. Here it is. It's the Page of Cups. The overall energy of our connection. Yeah, I get it. Oh, I get it. I don't know what's underneath it yet, what's crossing it, what's fueling it. But I get it. They're coming toward... They're opening up. This card, the Page of Cups, represents the beginnings of opening up. Someone realizing the magic is in the cups. It's not in the fucking pentacles. That's why that Ace of Pentacles was there before the cut. The Ace of Pentacles is like grandma on the freeway, right? 15 miles an hour, holding up traffic for miles. She eventually gets to her destination. And as the cars speed up, as she pulls off the road, she gets flipped off a lot. Generally by someone named Steve, whose sports car was stuck in second gear on Malibu Canyon, but that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Thank you for wasting my fuel. Okay? And ruining my fun. But, you know, and that's kind of you. If it's your person, you're flipping them up. You finally figured it out, huh? That cups are where the magic is, that maybe you should go with someone you love and not just, you know, whatever. Yeah, okay. What's crossing this? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah. It's a decision. It's a crossroads. They're at a crossroads right now. This backs up the entire pre-shuffle. Right? They're figuring it out. But we're in a black hole. What have I said since the... Rewind. Pay attention. Look, what's on top of that? Yeah, it's an eclipse. It's a moon in front of the sun, but it looked like a black hole, don't it? This is where we are right now. We're in between gears. Your person was in second gear. They pushed the clutch in, but they didn't go all the way to the floor, so they're having a hard time jamming it into third. So if you're not in second or you're not in third, where are you? You're in neutral. Your engine's just neutral idling. It's right there. It's where we are. This is the beginnings of it. They're figuring it out. This is going to be a fucking soap opera from hell, and it's on the flip. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. I say your person, roles can be reversed, Leo. Pay attention. Get them lion ears up. Roles can be reversed. This is how your person feels and their emotions. Could be you. Right here is how they feel in the soul about you, about the connection. Not what they show you in the 3D, because as we said, they only show people what they want them to see. People like that are a red flag. A red flag. Right here's the hidden energy. It's red with the energy of the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. Right? I say potential because I can't predict free will, and you all know that. So I do my, so again, no sugarcoating here, okay? Because I'm reading the energy. I know where things are going. I do want to say before I pull, I'll clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you can almost bet your sweet lion asses there's a link for an extended in the description, right? And like most lions, you can lick your own ass. I'm very jealous. Anyway, I want to say something before we go here. Your person, it's very clear in the energy that your person might be popular. And I don't mean famous. They might be famous. I don't know. But I've seen this energy before, and I tell you this in the readings. I used to pull on celebrity types here in Los Angeles. I've seen this energy before. This is energy I know very well. I'm not saying your person is famous, and I'm not saying your person, but they might just be popular. They might be somebody, and people who put out a pretense generally are, because they can pretend they're great actors. They can pretend to be anything they want to be, right? So, oh, they're so witty and nice and happy all the time. Yeah, people like that. Never like that, generally speaking. You know, most people are kind of down the middle. If they're stable people, they're down the middle. You wouldn't say such things about them. Always so happy. Oh, just wonderful. Witty and smart. It's fake. It always is. It always is. My point to that is that could be part of the fear of if your person is popular, if they're like the top lawyer at their firm, or who knows, a star soccer player, I don't know. But generally people like this, we'll call it like popular celebrity type things, are worried about opening up because of fear of loss, that fear of lack that I talked about in the pre-shuffle. So keep that in mind. This person, it's very clear in the energy, the reason I point that out, because this person feels like they have something to lose by being emotional, by opening up. Okay? That's why coming toward you, coming toward the connection in general is a risk. All right? So it's like one person's all in and the other person is, you know, nervous about opening up because they might lose something. Okay? I'm just trying to explain the energy to you the best I can. All right? So I hope that made sense. Okay? Regardless, the energy's coming toward the connection. I can guarantee you that. Absolutely stamp of guarantee. All right. We're ready for the next episode of the Leo soap opera. Let's do it. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after Page of Cups here. We're opening up. This is nice. It's nice energy, but a little stubborn too. A little bit. A little black holey. Okay. Queen of Swords. Jesus Christ, who got that yesterday? Somebody else got that there too. I only did a couple of readings yesterday. I don't remember if it was Capricorn or Pisces who got that there. I don't remember. I would shit if Pisces got that there because you're tied to Pisces. I would shit my pants, but I don't think it was. I don't remember who got it. It doesn't matter. Somehow your connection and Pisces have intertwined, whether you know a Pisces or not. I don't think Pisces, I don't think it was. Somebody did. Queen of Swords, yeah. It's the same kind of energy though. The energy of the connection right now is someone's realizing the truth, right? Someone is realizing the truth. My God, if Pisces got that there, this reading's going to be mind-blowing because those two fucking angles are tied together like crazy. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, it's not important, but it'd be really cool if that was the case. That would be real symmetry on crack. It's the same energy. They're very cold to it. Again, they're afraid of lack. A fear of lack around opening up. Okay? And it's fine. It's ingrained within them. The universe hasn't brought in a third energy yet, but I know for most of you, your person's in a toxic situation. I'm well aware of that. That's the core element of our Leo soap opera. How do they feel in their emotions? Nine of Wands, yeah. Again, this is a stubborn... this person spends so much time, whoever this is, just putting up a wall. They only show people what they want them to see. This is the card that represents what I've been telling you. The Nine of Wands and how they feel in their 3D emotions is there's a wall here. Keep out sign on the outside of it. And then they hang little signs on the outside of the wall of what they want. Happy, you know, thrilled, or what smiles, whatever. This is a card that literally represents they only show what they want people to see. Right. Cold, and the Queen of Swords, same thing. Cold on the outside, warm and gushy on the inside. A lot of love here. And they're realizing it. I know that because we got love, small love, Page of Cups. That's our overall energy. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, how do they feel in the soul about you? Roles can be reversed. Seven of Wands. Again, a fear of lack, holding back, defensive. Defensive. Yet the fire is burning inside. It's bookending the Queen of Swords. It backs up what I just told you about the Queen of Swords energy. This person just, they're so afraid to open up. And your angle is the biggest one of this. Okay, you would think it would be Cancer, the hot spot, but it's not. It's the Leo angle of this person. What has happened to this person? You know, it could be you. It could be this. Again, I could be reading you here. It's possible in a Leo reading more than any other. I don't know. But take Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall, as Ronald Reagan said back in the 80s. Tear down this wall. Walls, defenses against opening up. There's a huge fear of lack here. Who is this? Who is your person? I don't even think they know. I think that's part of what they're figuring out. Because who we really are is in our soul. That's where the emotions is. Oh, this person. Oh, my God. We saw the King of Wands, Burger King in the pre-shuffle. That Cobra. Right here, the hidden energy. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with the Queen of Swords. Finally. Here it comes. It's justice. Here it comes. Oh, my God. That's fucking mind-blowing. I swear to God, somebody else had that there in a recent reading. I don't remember who that was. I know it wasn't like Pisces or like yesterday or something. But I'll shit myself if a Cancer is one who had that. I shit myself. I really will. Because they're the other side of the hot spot, and I just mentioned it a second ago. Justice, wow. This reading is just, the energy here is incredible. It's like, imagine a black hole in the center and the energy is swirling around it that I'm reading. It's like swirling out of it, you know, kind of a thing. It's amazing. Here's your third party. The toxic situation is over. It's been over. They know it's over. I'll tell you the same thing. Same message comes through that I got for Cancer, which is the writing's been on the wall. That's what these two cards mean. And somebody is doing something about it, but they're taking their time about it because of this, because they know because they know that it didn't please them on that side, but they also know that they're going to have to open up, and they have a fear of doing that for a fear of loss, a fear of lack of some kind. Like, oh my God, if I open up, if this gets out, you know, they almost treat their emotions the way a celebrity might treat a bad story, and oh my God, if the Inquirer finds out, or you know, TMZ finds out, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's that kind of energy. It really is. There's no deep dark secret here that I can find other than some truths that need to come to the surface and be spoken. And they're worried about that. All they got to do is open up and their whole life changes. I can tell you the energy that's what it's held back by. Their own propensity to have a fear of lack mentality toward being emotional, being open up. But they are awakening. This card tells me that. The King of Cups told me that in the pre-shuffle. What's the potential final outcome here? Whatever's on their side, there's some sort of divorce happening of something. A divorce of a family that's too much controlling, a divorce of a marriage, a divorce of something. The universe is very clear. Things are balancing here, Steve. Okay. And it brought in a third energy with that card. It's that same vapid energy I always get. Right here is the potential final outcome. It's red with this Nine of Wands. Will Mr. Gorbachev tear the wall down? Well, we know in history that he did. He might. We know in history that he did. So we'll see. Yep. Hey, history repeats itself. Mr. Gorbachev took the wall down. We got the wall coming down without the tacky David Hasselhoff flashing jacket concert. Okay, right here is the Ace of Cups. Yep. It's the Ace of Cups. It's communication when it falls here. Someone is about to open up. Okay, I'm going to say someone. Again, I'd like to say your person is about to open up, but roles can be reversed in this Leo reading beyond belief. Okay? There's communication coming here. Someone is going to open up, but they are worried. They're going to hold back some things. There's still a little of the wall left. We needed a place for Hasselhoff to stand with his flashing jacket while he sang his Get Into My Car song or whatever it is. Who the hell wrote those lyrics? Get into my car, it's too far to walk. Jesus Christ. Does he have children writing his song? Anyway, Eddie, don't even get me started. Yeah, you're going to find out, somebody's going to reveal, there's conversation coming here. Someone's going to open up. Big time. Big time for them. It might be a little time for you. You know what I'm saying? It might be, it's going to be very pagey. Right? Page of Cups. They're going to hold back a little bit, but that's a beautiful card to fall there. You got to admit, with the cards on the table, that's a beautiful card to fall there. And I will shit myself. And let me tell you something. If Pisces got the Queen of Swords there, because your energies are tied to that, and you don't even have to know a Pisces, then you could take. I don't know that they did. I can't fucking remember, and I don't have time to go look. But if they did, you can multiply the accuracy of my energy read here by 100-fold, regardless of any other card that fell on the table. The universe is spot on here. Somebody's going to open up. Some love they've been holding on to. This person's been holding on to a lot of love. It's like a fucking volcano of love. It's a fucking volcano. Okay? It really is. And they've been holding on to it and holding on to it and holding it back in the soul here with 7 wands, keeping it at bay. And it's popping off. Big time. I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use the little animal deck. Just as powerful, only a little smaller. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Oh my God. I love Leo soap opera. I tune in every week. I do. I watch every episode here. Well, I'm kind of given the episode, so I'm like the writer. I know what happens. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why? I wish I knew, because you know it's general reading and there's a lot of you watching, so there's a lot of different reasons here and energies here. I wish I knew why this person was like this. I wish I knew what happened to them in the past that caused them to be like this. If it was their parents, I want to smack their parents. Bad parenting keeps goddamn therapists in business, I'll tell you what. And which is fine, it's a noble profession. I don't want them to go out of business. I'm just saying, anybody who's a therapist who's watching me right now knows damn well bad parents are keeping them in business. And for a lot of you, whatever's going on with this person that causes them to fear lack when they open up, so they only tell people or show people what they want them to see. That kind of behavior, for a lot of you, it's very old energy. And that tells me it's core programming to childhood. It goes way back. Why is the Queen of Swords here? You really want me to shuffle? Okay. Oh, yeah. Remember, the Queen of Swords, not only is it an energy match with the background on the cards, it's red with the Justice card in my reading. And it's crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, toxic situation, bye-bye. It's losing. It's losing out to the volcano of this cup of love that's about to go off. Okay? So it doesn't matter anymore. Somebody's done with whatever's on their side. They're putting the past behind them. There's a lot of healing here. I know I don't have a card that shows it, but I have a flow that shows it. With the Ace of Cups as the final outcome, this is healing that old energy. It really is. It's it is. It's just in the cards, it is. But I can feel it here with the wheel turning. It was all supposed to play out this way. There's a level of destiny here. It's like you can almost touch it. Okay? This is a very special connection, Leo. I know you all been through the ringer with this, some of you. I want to tell you this is a very special connection. Make sure you take your lessons out of it if I'm not reading you. If this is you, Leo, open that fucking cup. But if it's your person and I'm reading this for you and you're finding out some things, please make sure you take your lessons out of it too. There's an equal and opposite lesson you need to learn, I'm sure. Yeah, I suspect it's in part not to give yourself so much to someone who's so shut down, right? Make sure you get reciprocation. Energy requires reciprocation to flow, and it's clear here and has been for some time in these Leo readings, especially in this reading. I don't see a lot of reciprocation from the love coming from the other side. Okay, you know, not a lot. Okay, so that's a red flag. Stop giving. If you stop giving, you stop being the bridge for someone. They stop feeling that energy, and then they come towards you. You know, the love of the connection's already there with the soul recognition. If you keep feeding it and someone's not feeding you back, that's not love. That leads to a feeling of despair within you. And that's where I found a lot of you when I got here on YouTube. Okay? And that's why I look. The King of Wands, the Burger King. Ego. This person only shows people what they want them to see. Why is this card here? Because whatever's going on their side, they're not going to show you. All right? We're in a black hole. Where is it? Is it still here? Look. I'll put it right there, right up to the camera. We're in that hole right there. You see the hole where it's all black? You see it? Don't look at the number 2 on top of it. Look at the hole. Okay? Stop looking at my thumb. Stop it. That's where we are. I want you to focus on that hole. Focus on it. It's coming towards you. It's coming towards you. Eventually, the hole goes away. Just like with an eclipse. It's dark for a minute, and then it slowly moves out of the way. It's almost an eclipse type energy. 8 of Swords. Look at this. This is a different deck. A different deck. I got a card from the pre-shuffle and the card after the cut. This person is scared shitless in their head about what's going on, about all of a sudden I'm feeling things. You know? It's a very strange energy. This person opening up, this person getting in their feels. I said this in a reading recently. I used it as a joke. It's like someone having their first orgasm. You know, you start questioning, what the hell's happening? I didn't know that was going to happen. You know, why am I twitching? Why am I turning red? What is that? What's the tingle? It's like that. They've never felt before on this level. They don't understand it, so they get in their head about it. It really is. It really is, and that card represents it beautifully, the energy around it. Yeah. Yeah, they're scared shitless about opening up. This Eight of Swords is here because the King of Wands is here. I say, why is the King of Wands here? I get the Eight of Swords. They only show you what they want to show you. But they have to open up more. This hood, this phony hood on this cobra isn't going to work anymore. So he's going to have to bite. If the hood doesn't work, he's got to go to the poison. He's got to bite. And to this person, you know, it's a bit like if they bite, they feel like if they bite, they die after that. You know, I only get to bite once, which isn't true. You just generate more poison. You'll be fine, little snaky. Right? Okay. Why is the Nine of Wands here? This is incredible. I don't even know where to begin with this reading. There's so much energy here. It's just unreal. There's a lot going on your person's side. Again, roles can be reversed. There's a lot going on in their head. A lot of it's in their head. A lot of it, this also tells me a lot of it's behind the scenes. Also, this also tells me as a message from the universe that they could have taken care of this a long time ago. You can always get out of the Eight of Swords. It's nonsense. You're keeping yourself in the Eight of Swords. So your person could have dealt with all this a long time ago. They've been aware of this for some time and they suppressed it. They pushed it back. In the soul, they push it back. I'm defensive towards it. There's a wall up. Keep out. Right now, the keep out wall isn't up because of you. They're coming for you. They're coming for the soulmate connection. The wall is up because they, again, are still in this mode of, well, people mustn't know. People mustn't know. Okay. Fine. I don't know. Unfortunately, you can hide from people. You can go ahead and create all the pretense you want. But I can see through your bullshit. You can't hide from Steve. You can't. His energy is crystal clear to me. And nobody can. And that's what makes people nervous around me. People who got something to hide. All right. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Good luck. 10 Swords. The 9 walls are coming down. It's exactly what I just told you. The 9 walls, the 9 wands, 9 walls. It's probably 9 walls to be honest. The 9 wands is here because people mustn't know whatever's going on with this Justice card and Queen of Swords. Could be a divorce. Could be a divorce of any kind. Divorcing a job, divorcing themselves from a way of being, divorcing a person, divorcing a family. I get that for some of you. There's a fucking controlling, toxic family here somewhere. It's more like a cult than a family. I've seen that in the extendeds. It's here. It's here too for some of you. Whatever it is, the wall's coming down because of you. Because of love. Because they're going to give the cup of love. And a long time coming. There's a lot of pressure here. There's a lot of pressure on that card. 10 Swords resets to an Ace of Swords. It's reconciliation in this case. It's communication. It verifies my communication here. Because these are read together. These are all. Oh, you recognize that hole? Do you? Again, stop looking at the 2. You recognize that? It's the 2 of Swords again. Right now. Where they are right now. In their emotions. It's a 9 of Wands and it's a 2 of Swords. They are in the black hole. Okay? Mustn't know what's going on. There's a lot going on over here. This is what we're going to pull on in the extended. We're going to their house. And then we are. And then we're going to find out where this is going. And we might dig into their soul a little bit. But I want to go to their house. I want to peek in the window. I want to see what's happening. Star. Wait for it. That's the message I get off of that card. Wait for it. It is. We're in a lot of signs are in this position right now. Pisces was also in the wait for it position, by the way. An energy that you're tied to. And again, get your head out of astrology. I'm reading energy here. You're just tied to that angle of the soulmate cycle. You don't even have to know a Pisces. You don't even have to like fish. I don't care. For those of you who don't get that, Pisces is represented by 2 fish. Okay. Anyway, wait for it. A decision is being made and it's in favor of this soulmate connection. It's in favor of somebody realizing that the cups are where the magic in life is. Let's get into their soul a little bit here. Okay? 7 of Wands. But the fire is burning. They got it is. I could feel it. That stick isn't enough to hold back the other 6 sticks any longer. It's one stick holding back 6 wands, right? One wand holding back 6 wands. The 6 of wands is victory, isn't it? Victory after a long battle. That stick they're holding is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Tinier and tinier and tinier. Why is the 7 of wands here? Why? Why is the 7 of wands here? Everything I just told you. It's the 4 of wands crossing the 7 of wands. This is usually something, it can represent a marriage, but I'm in their soul right now. This is something new. This is a brand new beginning. They're losing the battle. This is as close to this, it is fantastic. It's just beautiful, right? It's a happy new beginning. They're losing the battle. I feel that. That fire is bright. And it's burning the shit out of the one stick they're holding to hold back the 6 wands of victory. Look who's here. It's my lion who can lick his own ass. Look at that. I'm jealous. Anyway, right here he's holding one of the roses from the 2 of cups. That's what I'm drawn to. The 2 of cups in this deck is 2 roses. He's got one of them. It's the strength card. It's an energy of Leo. Okay? Why is that important? Because this is a Leo reading. And whether your person is a Leo or not, most of you are probably Leos. Right? Great. But whether your person is a Leo or not, or you're a Leo or not, makes no fucking difference, because as I've said before, tarot isn't astrology and astrology isn't tarot. This card here with Leo energy is representing the fact of somebody finding themselves. It's the universe's way of telling me they're finding themselves. Let's say your person was a Leo. You can look at it that way. Here, I'll give it to you another way. If your person was a Leo, this would be saying Leo is finding Leo, right? We would have a movie called Finding Leo, okay? But it doesn't matter whether they are or not. It's a Leo reading. The universe is giving me this to say they're finding themselves. And they're bringing a rose. They're going to open up. All of this is verifying our final outcome. I already have it 100% verified. And it just got more verified with the card from the node shift reading that I said you'd be seeing a lot of in the next 18 months. It's the Ace of Swords. They're finding themselves. Some truths are coming to light. I already told you the fire is burning in the soul. That 7th wand that they're holding to hold back the 6 wands of victory is nonsense. It's down to nothing. It's been whittled down to a fucking popsicle stick. And this sword's about to put the end to that popsicle stick. They're figuring it out. They're finding themselves. The soul is winning. The connection is winning. Okay? Fuck! This is a great reading. Jesus! I love this energy. It's fucking mind-blowing. I should pull in black holes more often. Unreal. Okay, why is justice here? It's painful for me to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. I got to go really deep here. I mean, I'm deep. Usually I charge to go this deep. Alright. I'm going to need a nap after this. Fuck. Why is justice here, universe? Universe wants to tell you about a 3rd energy that's going bye-bye and some energy balancing within your person. Someone who's going to find a balance between not sharing, stop being so phony ass, and maybe be a little less phony ass. Okay? We're all a little phony ass to a point. You don't tell people everything about you and all your feelings. You tell them about the diarrhea you had that morning. You don't just blurt that out in the McDonald's when somebody says, "How are you today?" "Oh, I'm great. I had a little diarrhea this morning." I mean, we keep some things to ourselves, okay? But this person takes it to crack cocaine levels, or has been. And that's been your problem, whoever this is. Why is justice here? Why? Yup. The cups are where the magic is. It's the 9 of cups, cross of justice. Somebody, it's done. Somebody wants to be happy. Somebody wants a wish fulfilled. 9 cups here, a big giant goblet here, of which these 9 cups would pretty much fill. This will hold all the liquid from the 10 of cups. Okay? But the 10 of cups is kind of fairyland a little bit. This is real. This is tactile. This is A wish fulfilled, emotional fulfillment. 9s are the end in tarot. 10s are the and that lead to transformation. This is fucking amazing to have that card fall there. It is up to their free will still. Again, I'm not trying to sugarcoat here. Some of these people are just too far gone. But it's a very small percentage. I'll be honest with you. These cards are speaking volumes. Okay? What else? That's fucking incredible. So if they're married, which I know a lot of your person is, and that toxic situation we've been pulling on, it's over. They've checked out. They're done. They know what they want. All right? They're just scared shitless about opening up to you. This isn't scared shitless to leave the entitled fuckwit they're with, narcissist, toxic situation, or the one that's based on Pentacles. This isn't fear about leaving that or in their head about that. It's about opening up. They have to open up. If I'm going to leave, if I'm in a situation that's all about Pentacles, I'll give you an example. I'm in a situation that's all about Pentacles. Why would I leave that situation, even if it's toxic, if I was just going to get someone else who's just like that? Again, I wouldn't. Being a smart, logical person that I am, I would say to myself, well, if I'm going to leave this Pentacle-based situation where I might lose some money, or I might this, or I might that, or I might upset the family, or whatever, I'm going to go toward my wish. I'm going to go toward what I want, the opposite of it. I'm going to go for something based on cups, not based on Pentacles next time. And that's scary to this person, and they know that. They are well aware of that. But they're opening up. The fire is winning here. They're finding themselves. Whatever sign they are. I hate mentioning signs in readings because it confuses people. They're finding themselves. They're waking up. The 7th wand that's holding back the 6 wands of victory is down to a popsicle stick. Right? But they're still scared about it. I empathize with that. I get it. I understand, because it's something different. It's not what they're used to. It's not what some of them were taught as a child was what you're supposed to do. For some, for some of you, this is old energy in this person. I would love to meet their parents so I could smack them more than anything else. This is why I'm not a therapist. I'd be in jail all the time. What you in for? I smacked another set of someone's parents. Well, whatever. Let's play some poker. Okay. Look at what fucking came out. Look at what fucking came out. Everything I just fucking told, not the part about smacking people's parents, the stuff before that. Everything I just told you just got verified by the universe itself in the universe section. I even mentioned the 2 of Cups when I brought out old Leo the Lion here, holding the rose from one of the 2 of Cups in this deck. Look, look, look. Everything I've told you prior to punching out people's parents just got verified. They are getting it, but they're scared. These are read together. I'm telling you that. I don't care if your person's a big 300-pound construction worker with 20-inch biceps. I don't give a fuck. They're scared like a little girl. Because it's different. We're always scared about different things. I don't know about that. That's different. Page of Pentacles, which is why they downgrade. Over here, big big lion with a big sword and a rose in his mouth, and I'm coming to get my 2 of Cups. I'm leaving my toxic situation. I'm cutting something out of my life that no longer suits me. But they're scared about opening up, so they're down right here. They can't get it into 3rd, so they're going back to 2nd. Kind of a thing like that. But it's not going to jam in. Ace of Cups is our final. They're not going to get it in 2nd, so you might as well keep trying for 3rd. This is someone who's worried. It's read with the 8 of Swords. They're worried about every word they're going to say to you. Every fucking word, because they got to open up. It's for reasons I've already told you all through this whole reading. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Give me the final on this, universe. This is a fucking unreal. The symmetry in this reading is just mind-blowing. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ace of Cups. Why is it here? This is red with all of that. This is red with Mr. Gorbachev taking the wall down. Okay? Tear this wall down. Songs the David Hasselhoff concert. I promise I won't make anybody suffer. Okay, why is the Ace of Cups here? Why? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay, I'm laughing. Why am I? Tell me why I'm laughing. Because of what's crossing it. Were you paying attention? If I get a silver medal, if I'm anybody's second favorite energy reader, 2 middle fingers to you. Because I said when the 9 of Cups was crossing here, that those 9 cups will almost fill this Ace of Cups. I said it, rewind. I said it'll hold all 10 cups from the 10 of Cups. And after all that shuffling, I cross the Ace of Cups with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm that good. This reading is that good. It's not me. It's the energy. It is palpable here. Okay? They're coming in. There's a conversation happening. There's something that's going to get cleared up. Fantasy is coming into reality a little bit. And somebody's been thinking about this a lot. Somebody here, Leo, either you or your person or both of you, I don't know, roles can be reversed, has been thinking about this a lot. There's a dreamy energy around this. Okay? In their mind, and I see it here with old Leo the Lion and Archangel Michael's Ace of Swords. In their mind, they give this whole cup. In their mind, they give the whole cup. Oh, here, take the cup. They show up as a page, I promise you. This person, their whole life maybe, has been going through showing people just what they want them to see. Putting out pretense. They know they got to be real with you. They know. I've already given you enough analogies and stories to, back that up. What's on top? That was, oh shit. I didn't even know. I haven't looked. Ace of Cups and an Ace of Cups crossed by a 10 of Cups. Holy shit, is there love here? Holy shit. This resets to an Ace of Cups. You understand what I'm saying? The universe basically just said, because unless it resets to an Ace of Cups, we just say this wants to reset to an Ace of Cups. Any card reader watching this right now, especially if you're an experienced ones, and I know some of the experienced ones do, know that this wants to reset to an Ace of Cups. But unless we get a card around it that tells us that it does, it just wants to. I just made it reset to the Ace of Cups. The universe just did it. It brought out the Ace of Cups. This does reset to an Ace of Cups. They are coming to give you the cup. I believe they show up as a page for reasons I've explained. But this is fucking mind-blowing. I may even be my title for the reading. This is fucking mind-blowing. Just watch it. Okay? And in fact, that may even be the title that brought you in here. And if you don't, again, my Leo readings get the highest approval rating of any of the readings. And I know this is your story. I know a lot of you are married, your person's married or whatever. It's been dead for a while. A long time. Writing on the wall kind of thing, like I told Cancer. What's the final card? I took a peek. Do you want to even guess what the final card out is? It's red with the star. Okay? It's red with the star. It's the Tower. Why is that important? Well, then you must not be an experienced card reader, because you know that these go together in the tarot. Oh, guys and gals, my Leo Lions, I'm going to tell you right now, out of nowhere, this is going to blow your mind. And I believe it will. This is your mind's about to be blown. Your shit is about to be blown. Why? Because I don't think anybody, including me, expected to see 10 cups actually physically reset to an Ace of Cups. Okay? And it does. It's a cup. An Ace of Cups on top of an Ace of Cups, it's given. It is with a 10 and with a Tower. I asked the universe, why is this second Ace of Cups here? I get a Tower. Because it's being given. It is a problem for this person. They do fear it's a risk. But for reasons I've explained, and those are factual psychological reasons that are in the energy. My knowledge of psychology helps me to read the energy. And I get it. I understand. I don't know the specific reason why your specific person is like this. It's going to vary from person to person. But I know this energy. I know it well. I live around it in Tinseltown all fucking day long with people putting out false bullshit, plastic smiles and an autograph, you know, kind of a thing. You know, you're not happy to see me. You just hope I don't ask you a bunch of questions. That's all. It's that kind of thing, though. It's that kind of energy. It's someone who's getting in their feels, being dragged down the road by a pickup truck to open up. They're opening up. I'm just going to leave that there so you can take a screen grab, because that's fucking mind-blowing. Let's ask the universe. We got to pull on this in the extended. Queen of Swords and Justice. We got to know. We got to pull on their soul. And we got to find out a little bit more about this tower. This ending right here, this is spectacular. Ace of Cups, crossed by a Ten of Cups, followed by an Ace of Cups, followed by a Tower. It's all fucking communication. A solid block of communication. And I believe the communication is surprising to you. I think they're going to open up with two Ace of Cups here and a Ten of Cups crossing. I think they're going to open up a lot more than even I'm expecting. It might be an older page, rather, you know, or a very, very, very young knight type energy. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you before I go pull some wicked voodoo. And believe me, when I say wicked voodoo, I'm pulling wicked voodoo in my extended in a black hole. And I've just proven that coming up from under the energy in a black hole is definitely the way to go. This is a spectacular reading, I think. I love this reading. And I didn't do it. I'm not taking credit for it. It's the energy. I just read the energy. I'm just a conduit. I'm sitting in a kestrel field watching kestrels hunt. I'm completely neutral. This is mind-blowing. This is somebody who's really finding themselves a little bit and realizing that they need to open up. But something toxic on their side, it's not even showing up as even being still here. It's like they checked out of that. I don't know if they've checked out of it physically yet or not. It's not here to tell me. We'll find out in the extended a little bit about this and see what's going on. For whatever it is on their side, it doesn't have to be a marriage. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Leo before we go? I need to go pull some wicked voodoo. And I got to take a wicked piss. So come on, speed it up. 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Chariot. They're coming. And here, they're coming soon. The 6 of Wands is crossed by the 3 of Wands. That's probably why the Tower is here in part. This is going to happen sooner than you think. Might happen before you end up finishing this reading for a couple of you. Wouldn't surprise me. But either way, it's right on the brink of coming. And you want to know something? When you pull cards, and I know I got a lot of experienced readers here, but when you pull cards, you need to pay attention. Because this message from the universe actually backs up some of the things I've been saying, and there's a strange coincidence here. On the 7 of Wands, I was talking about the 7th wand being down the size of a popsicle stick, and it can't hold back the 6 of Wands of victory anymore, right? That alone wouldn't be anything too impressive to look at in the energy to show symmetry, but it is there. But crossing the 7 of Wands was the 4 of Wands. I have the 3 of Wands crossing the 6 of Wands here. It's a total backup of my read of the soul energy. It's what happens in energy when you read energy or you read cards, even if you just read cards. Okay, but as an energy reader, I'm going to say when you read the cards either intuitively or you read actual energy and you know what you're reading, the reading itself should swirl like the energy. It should back itself up. There should be elements of the reading that all tie together into various ways. Okay, the reading, as the energy flows, it should look like some kind of kung fu move. It should kind of flow like that. It really should, and this reading does. What's this 4 of Cups? These are red, center, left, right. It's happening soon. Victory after a long battle. There's transformation coming. This is what it wants you to know, the universe. The 4 of Cups, again, it's somebody who was not interested before is now determined to come your way, and I see that. I see the determination. I feel that off this Chariot. All right, charging in. Okay. it's a perfect message. It is, and I believe it is a surprise on some level with all this energy here in the final outcome. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's your reading. Now I'm going to pull some wicked voodoo on the Queen of Swords and Justice. Find out what's going on their side. We're going to take a peek in the window. Maybe we'll watch them change or something. I don't know. We're going to dig into their soul a little bit too. I'm going to have to now with the symmetry here. The universe wanted me to see that for a reason. So we're going to dig in and see how the popsicle stick 7th wand is doing against this flame of fire and 6 wands of victory. Okay? It's very cool. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If I help one person today, this is such a powerful connection. It doesn't even matter. Everybody matters. So if it's just one person that this clears something up for you or you know, sets you straight, then I've done my job today. That's good enough for me. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Let's go do some voodoo. Link for the extended is in the description, and it's gonna be some wicked shit. This is some powerful energy. Good luck, everyone.